Yes, yes. What's up, guys? I'm back. In this video, we are talking about revision, one of the most powerful imagination tools, techniques that Neville Goddard spoke about that you can implement into your life today so that all those things that are playing in your head that you don't want to be there, you can replace them with better things. So today we're going to talk about revision and how implementing revision into your life will provide you tremendous benefits in your state of being. So let's get right into it. So what is revision? Well, revision is taking an event that happened in your life, that physically actually happened in your life, that is now playing in your head as a memory, and altering that memory, revising that memory, so that you see that memory as going the way that you want to see it. Essentially, for an example, let's say you take a really negative event that happened in your past, right? And you find that every day, for some reason, this memory just keeps on playing over again and again and again in your head, and you try really hard to resist that thought or memory, or you try really hard to just get away from it. But whatever you do, that memory just keeps popping up into your head. And now that you guys know about manifestation and impressing the subconscious mind, you guys now know that if you have a negative memory continually playing in your head, what that's doing is it's impressing that image on your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is now out picturing that event, and it's going to reflect that into your reality. So that's why we bring revision into play. Revision takes care of this problem. And essentially what we do when we revise things is we alter the memory, right? We alter that event in our mind, right? We alter that event in our mind so that that event now reflects how we would have liked it to go, right? And we experience that event in our mind from the first person point of view, exactly how we would have liked to see it, right? Here's an example. Let me just throw out an example in there. Let's say this is a good one for guys. Let's say there was a pretty girl that you saw at the coffee shop or something like that. And then, you really wanted to go say hi to that girl, but you were really scared or you were really nervous. So you just didn't do it. You walked outside of the coffee shop, and then, on your whole walk home, you were just beating yourself up the entire time that you didn't go approach or talk to the girl. Recurrently throughout the day, you just keep having that thought like, man, I should have talked to that girl, right? And it keeps bothering you and bothering you and bothering you. And now, you keep on getting these opportunities. The same scene just keeps on playing over and over again in your life. You keep on coming across pretty girls, and you don't have the courage to go up to them and say hi or introduce yourself. And it just keeps happening again and again and again. And it's just going in your mind, and it's killing you. So what you would do in this scenario is you'd go back to that original memory of you not going and talking to the girl, and you change it in your mind and see yourself from the first person point of view actually going up to the girl and saying hi and playing that scene out in your mind. And you would keep on doing this until you feel like you get to the point of like feeling like you experience. Now your memory has changed. You actually alter, you change your memory to reflect what you would have liked to happen. And you'll find that when you do this successfully, your feelings, attitude changes regarding that event. And you can do this with everything, any sort of event that happens in your life. That has happened in your life, you can do this. Okay, like anything, childhood memories that you still get in your head, or even just things that people said to you in the past that still bother you. Because here's the truth. There is no past, there is no future. Okay, there's only the present. And all that we have is our thoughts about the past and our thoughts about the future. Okay? Now, you commonly hear this saying being tossed around that you can't change your past, so let it go, right? But for a lot of people, that doesn't work because, well, your thoughts about the past keep on recurring. This is where revision comes into play because, yeah, it's true, the past is gone, the future doesn't exist, whatever, but your thoughts about the past and future they do exist and they're happening right now. So what your job is to change how you think about the past, change how you think about the future, right? Make your imagination work for you. Change your past events in your life so that they now are good memories. Change bad memories into good memories, right? That's what revision is. And of course, if you've read Neville Goddard, you have heard about revision. And Neville Goddard, he recommended that this is what you should do at the end of each day before you go to bed. This should be a nightly routine that you engage in every day so that at the end of the day, if there was something or things that happened in your day that didn't go how you wanted them to go, you go into your mind and you change those events in your mind, experiencing it from the first person point of view so that you experience those things happening exactly how you ideally would have liked them to happen. And I can tell you guys, this is such a powerful practice. It changes how you feel about certain events. It gets you out of this reactive state, and it just altogether will change your mindset and really help you to outpicture in your subconscious mind the next time something similar happens. It will guide you to that ideal scenario playing out in reality, in physical reality. I also want to talk to you guys about this thing called instant revisioning. And this is when you're actually revising things on the spot as they're happening. And I first heard about this on Mr. 2020, his channel. And this was like an amazing concept that I immediately started implementing into my life. So what instant revisioning is that in real time, you are revising what is happening right before you. Okay, here's a couple examples. This one is something that happens to me whenever I'm around my parents. Sometimes, they will start talking negatively about maybe COVID-19 or, they start talking negative about the world's events and how the doom and gloom day is coming. And when that begins to happen, what I do is I go into my mind's eye and I start hearing them say good things. I start hearing them saying positive things. I start hearing them talk about how grateful they are for certain things, or how good the future looks, or just anything that's positive and that makes me feel good. And I'll do this in real time. And what that does, it keeps me from living my life in this reactive state all the time and getting triggered by things that are undesirable, that I don't want to face. Another beautiful thing that I do is when I drive, I'll actually do instant revisioning. And this is particularly, I'll do this particularly when I'm driving through low-income neighborhoods and I come across maybe homeless people, just people on the side of the street who are look sick or homeless, low-income neighborhoods where there's trash all over, there's really unhealthy fast food chains. When I'm driving through neighborhoods like that, what I'll do is I'll go into my mind's eye and I will see the homeless people as healthy, fit, vibrant, abundant, prosperous, wealthy, right? I'll see the buildings as being new, colorful, vibrant. I'll see healthy restaurants replaced for the unhealthy fast food chains. I'll see houses with beautifully manicured gardens, beautiful landscaping. I'll see new roads with new asphalt paved. I'll just go into my mind and I'll see exactly what I want to see. And this is such a powerful practice because now what I do is when I go throughout the world, when I go out in the world, I'm just doing this all the time. When people are talking negative, I can just go into my mind's eye and hear what I want to hear. And this is just really, truly cleansing your imagination and cleansing your hearing faculty, cleansing your seeing faculty, so that you only see through the eyes of beauty. You only hear through the ears of beauty. And this is what instant revisioning is. It's such a powerful practice that you guys can implement in your life. Now, there might be some people out there that are saying, well, Shaheen, isn't this just being delusional? Like, isn't this just not accepting reality for what it is? And all I have to say to that is yes, that's exactly what it is. Because guys, remember, imagination creates facts, okay? Imagination creates facts. So the present circumstances that we're currently living in were created by imagination. The house that I'm living in right now was created by someone's imagination. The buildings, the cities, the rules, the codes, the current state of the world was created by imagination. And the beautiful thing is that none of it is static. It's all dynamic and it's all changing. And facts change by changing your imagination. Okay, so that's how we're going to change the world, guys. And I really, really highly recommend that you start implementing revision at the end of your day, right? And instant revisioning wherever you go. I don't know. It's really fun too. It's really fun too. Like, it's just a beautiful way to awaken your imagination, and not get you so reactive all the time, and not have to use force, but rather when you can go into your imagination and see things how you want to see them, then, well, it's all good. That's really all I have for you guys today. I highly recommend that you also, if you haven't been doing it, guys, just strengthen your faith, man. Strengthen your faith in your imagination. Like, on your off time, like, just listen to success stories that are on YouTube, that are online. Like, read Neville Goddard. Just keep on putting this information in your head, and keep on listening to these success stories. But on top of that, start imagining yourself. Okay, you can't only listen all the time. You have to balance that out with actually imagining yourself. Do revising, man. If someone throws you the bird in traffic, like, revise it right there on the spot, right? See, this has happened to me too. See them waving to you. See them yelling out to you, "I love you," right? This is like master stuff right here, guys. Just anything, you know, if there was like some awkward social situation that happened, and, you know, something was really awkward, like, just revise it right there on the spot, guys. Just revise it. See, like, everything going beautifully, smoothly, people connecting with one another. But just try it, guys. Like, it's just infinite possibilities. There are no limits in the imagination. Revise these events, okay? If there's something in your head that is recurring from your past, that's a really good opportunity to practice this right now. Get all those things that are really from your past really bothering you, alter them, revise them so that they reflect ideally how you would have liked them to be. Experience those things from the first person point of view, and your attitude, your feelings will change about those events. It's powerful. Practice it. If you guys have not already subscribed to this channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification, give the video a like, share it with other people who are into this kind of stuff, manifestation, law of attraction, Neville Goddard, all this stuff. It's really fun. And that's really all I have for you guys today. Go out, imagine, revise, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.